You don't have to see the opposite of a Sheik player having a Zelda. Here we go. Here we go in winners quarters. The match starting. It's always going to be that mentality of, are they going to be 2 1v1s or are they going to be ideally team fights as much as possible? I think the versatility is going to play. So far, red team opting to separate itself. Malachi not too sure where to go, in and out. Choosing to stay center.
Oh, wow. Big hit coming from Thunders.
En effet, flip force to come back. It's slow. Already 2v1 on Kreis.
Already taking Kais's first stock. Wow.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, Snake, as good as his recovery is, it is slow. It takes time.
Right.
So if he's off stage, the time it takes for him to come back allows for the 2v1 on Charizard. And Sheik on Charizard, elle se fait plaisir. She's having a grand old time. Thunder is trying to keep the edge guard, choosing to help his opponent. It's that decision. You got to make it quick. Was about to go, chose to come back.
Flip is really staying alive here. As I say that, he loses stock. Is Thunder's going to go? Nope.
He chooses. Kais couldn't go for the edge guard, couldn't finish it. Flip, unfortunately, let Malachi come back. I'm surprised he had the whole stage to himself. He probably just wanted to see if his opponents needed help.
Thunder's out there, see if they can get anything on Malachi right now. Oh, great evasion from Malachi, just kind of weaving around, gets to ledge. Then now, is he going to be dead from that? Oh, yeah. Might as well just come back, try to help the teammate.
Clear out the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
So
but that's going to take care of Kais. See if they can get the 2v1 on Flip. Doesn't seem like they're able to get anything here. They're just going to run off.
A bit of a lead. So far, I see red team trying to stay together, whereas Flip is like he wants to stay away, lure the opponents to him.
Right.
But red team choosing to stay a little bit more as a unit. This is difficult in the 1v1 perspective. I know Flip has never yet beaten Thunders in singles. He's having a hard time with one of his demons. I would like to see him be finally able to do it. The up to up, of course. Cargo to up, c'est cruel. Absolutely cruel by Charizard, by DK, I'm sorry.
Flip is doing a really good job of just keeping his stocks together because Kaisa seems to be having just a little bit of trouble, obviously, keeping them. They've just been putting a ton of pressure on him.
He's being very big. He's getting bopped on either side.
Around, yeah.
Having a bit of a hard time. The thing with Snake, as nice as that was, that it takes time to set that up.
Right.
Set up the Paralyzer, set up the C4. It takes time. I'm surprised he had it. He was able to do it here. Pleasantly so. Coming in with the Dakis. Thunder's trying to make his way in. Being zoned away. The grenade led to the up B by Charizard.
Huge conversion.
Good team awareness. Of course, DK does not care. He's got the cargo. He's going to kill. Chasing. Flip all the way to the end.
And Kais is going to take the stock, which is good because Snake can, live forever. Still probably has about like 40% left. Might as well get the 2v2 going.
It is a little bit more difficult in doubles, of course, because he has 2 people that it can hit him. He has more chances of dying on the sides, in which case he can't do much, or dying straight off the top. It's not as if he's able to set up his game, set up his recoveries. I like that Claymore, though, to get the kill on Sheik.
I'll say if they were able to if they can take care of Thunders right now. Oh, wow, the up B, that first hit just sends Flip right out of there, and I think they are going to clean up game 1.
Converting after that back throw with the clap, it's going to work. One of the reasons Sheik is very good in doubles. She has the throws, either down or back. If the opponent, if her partner is well positioned, he's always going to have the follow up. That clap from Charizard.
And then you even have the bigger 50-50 mix-up. Obviously, you have down throw and back throw, but then you can also use your teammate to try to force their DI.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
They want to DI away from the... You throw them towards your opponent. They're going to try and DI not to get hit by it. And if they DI the other way, you can even mix up and throw to yourself.
Right, exactly.
Sheik has that great mix-up now. Of course, it takes a little bit of room to set up. But in a 2v1 situation like that, Malachi was not bothered at all. The choice, the decision.
Taking a second here, trying to figure out their full game plan going into game 2. Where do you think we're going to go here?
Well, look at the ban. The ban was on Dreamland and Delfinos, which means Thunders and Malachi want to keep this as small as they can.
Smaller, yeah. So probably like FD.
By that logic, you would assume FD, right?
Yeah.
I know Charizard's benefits in platforms, benefits from a low ceiling, but really he's having a hard time just getting the hit. So I think the breathing room on FD would suit him. The other option is to go full reverse, go super small,
Yeah, just go all in.
but it's unlikely. I think we're going to see they're hovering on FD. Everybody's having the same logic here. That's why the counter picks were, the bans were where they were.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, they are going to go to FD.
May we? Game 2.
Game 2.
Fire Emblem Fates. Not bad. Good music choice. Keeping it modern. Once. I like what Thunders did. He had the grab, immediately turned around, and tried to separate both opponents. That was smart. He's alone. That fair is going to connect, of course. They're two on one.
He was able to get the stick. Oh, but I forgot, yeah. The transformation, yeah.
That's the thing. In doubles, you don't have that kind of time. Unfortunately, Snake needs time to set up. And on top of that, Zelda can have the transformation and lose a C4. You got to act quick.
Wow, that back air from Kai's going to clean up Malachi.
Very nice.
See if they can get anything else here.
As soon as he has the chance to switch to his regular character, he does. It does, of course, take some time to set that up as well.
Ooh, the shield was just so small. I was able to shield poke that with a fair.
Cute,
And that is going to be the end of Thunder Rain.
Everybody's going to make it back, of course. But there's a big edge situation, big edge guard situation. Too high.
Snake living.
He does. It's always that risk of, do you want to die right away, or do you want to wait and wait and wait and wait and let your opponent get bopped? Your partner, I mean. You don't want to leave your partner alone for too long. Even stocks in this game too.
Ooh, I was going to say they had Green's off stage right now. See if they can clean anything. Oh, they both were going for flip there.
But that's it. They see both members of the green team were both on either side. The red team could have each chosen an edge guard, but no, they choose to stay together and almost guarantee a kill on the opponent they're trying to get,
Right.
and force the other one to wait and come back. And
As we were saying before, using the mines hopefully not hitting your teammate, and we saw right there Flip's mine that he set there, ended up hitting Kais, taking care of his stock. Flip trying to stay alive right now.
I'm surprised Thunder stayed there for as long as he did. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he chose to wait for Flip, tried to forward B him again, tried to strike for the headbutt, rather than try and go and help Malachi. I like that Cypher to back air from Flip. You see, he doesn't make the same, I'm not going to call it a mistake, he doesn't make the same choice.
Right.
He goes to help his partner right away, which I think is always the better option. However, who am I to tell these guys how to play? They could teach me a thing or eight once.
Wow, they're racking on
twice by
so much
Charizard.
damage on Thunders right now.
Flip
That might be
has
his
some
stock.
good percent himself. Unfortunately, Charizard is down. Dun, 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 dun. He's vulnerable on the way down.
Oh, yeah.
I was never sure if he was. It's the first time I see him getting hit. It was a good
Flip. Yeah, once Flip's out of there, they can just go for this 2v1 on Kais.
Of course, it takes time.
It takes that much time for Snake to get there.
Thunder is finally losing that stocks. The set is even in stocks, but not so much in percent. Red team does have an advantage. Flip is going to lose down to his last one. Thunder's with an edge guard situation. Pas facile. Pas facile du tout. Flip will land that up air on Sheik for the kill. I don't know
Racking on so much damage right now. Oh, they were able to take him right there.
did he have time to reload his paralyzer? I didn't notice. I think I heard the noise, but once, twice, up. DK is down. They are 2v1. 135 on Charizard, so they're not
Wow.
allowed a mistake. Putting on the pain. And
So much damage.
I like that every time they would get a hit, they wouldn't scramble, they wouldn't cross, they would each every time move side to side to always keep Sheik in the center. They had the kill. They had the kill. Dun, 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 dun.
Bam. What? Oh, it's
Well,
Flip.
Of course they wouldn't have killed,
Yeah.
right? You saw the DI, it was
Yeah.
great. They had to go for that follow-up. Unfortunately, Flip just missed it. He has the percent advantage. It shouldn't take long to kill Sheik at 175. There we go,
Nice.
with the Claymore. And that reload for good measure. Feeling themselves, feeling good.
Having a good time.
That's okay, it's what it's about, right?
That's what it's about. It's why we play the game.
It wouldn't make much sense otherwise.
Going to game 3. Winner's Corners. This is best of 3, right?
As duel, best of 3?
Yep.
Well, we saw the double ban. We saw a dual ban. On best of 5, it would have been only one ban.
I think. Oh, is it for doubles? It's one ban. So I thought that with the circuit, it was 2 bans on best of 5.
That would be
Or
a
2
rule
strikes.
I am not aware of.
I'm actually not too sure here.
Our loyal streamer is raising his hands going, I don't know. Je ne sais pas.
You guys know what stage they picked game one?
Game 1 they played on...
PS2.
There you go. Thank you. Pointing didn't work. You see, this time the pick, the mentality is right. They ban 2 small ones.
2 small ones, yeah.
Plus 1 where they figured nobody will go.
Yeah.
Nobody ever bans WarioWare. Figured nobody ever figures someone's gonna go there.
Mm-hmm. Unless you know they have like a a Ganon or
I do
Marth or
it.
something.
I do it. I go there. Wreak havoc. Going to game 3. Trying to go for moderation, of course. They banned the 2 small ones. They don't want Warios. The read was right. Malachi and Thunder is opting not to go WarioWare even if it is open.
I think they ended up going here just because PS2 worked out, and they don't have like the 2 constant platforms, but they do have the low ceiling. They do have that 1 platform that's going. And then once they won game 1, you can just kind of figure that it's almost the same.
Sonic music on Smashville. Let's go with it in game 3. In this last game of winner scorers, let's not put too much attention on the side trimmings of the stream. Focus on the match at hand. I like that combo from Kais. Dual Nair to back. Putting a lot of damage on Thunders. He's making it back.
Is that going to be? Oh. Kais is just so close. It's taking it for both these characters, Charizard and Snake, it takes them so long to get back.
Of course. Percents are going up high, but nobody's dead yet. Can't follow up. There's pressure on Sheik. She might die from that Nair. The platform's in a good spot.
Oh, it goes right through it, right in the middle.
Bien dommage. Unfortunately, the up smash from Flip hitting his partner, forcing the recovery, which is slow. Green team holding on. So Thunders.
That's going to take care of Flip.
Very nice. There you go. The percents are going. We're a little high for everybody to survive.
Yeah.
Thunders is the only one still hanging on. 184. Somebody stop that man.
Still going.
Do you see how far? Jab.
One jab all the way up. Well, they take Malachi too.
Green team taking the lead this game. Thanks to that quick kill on Malachi. Once, twice. Malachi's chasing. He wants to go for Flip. Of course, Kais is not going to let him. Always the awareness. Where is your partner? Can I go and help him? Does he need help?
They seem so much more comfortable right now than they did game 1.
Absolutely. Smart of Thunders to go for the back throw rather than the cargo. Realizing you're on the platform, you're very far, close to the blast zone. It's going to kill. Still a stock up for Green Team though. Kais hanging on at 113.
The juggles that Green Team have been getting are just insane, and they rack up so much damage, and it goes all the way across the screen.
They rack up quick. Charizard's great at racking up damage.
Yeah.
Flip just good at cutting the option, cutting the other opponent, has that defensive position while Kais is doing his combo. Once, twice from Kais. That up air is still not enough.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to continue. Whoa, wait, that might be the end.
Very nice.
At 50. We saw him move to 180, and we now see him die at 50.
Well, that's why you're not allowed to extend in doubles, because the
Right.
Thunders looked away just at the wrong second, didn't see Kais coming in, and booped to the back. Same situation we've had all game. Green team just a 1 stock up. Kais being the one to stock tank.
Yeah. Which is different from what we've seen the last few games. We've seen Flip mostly keeping those stocks and dying at really high percentage. Wow.
Very nice by Flip. You see how long he kept that Cypher?
Yeah.
Kept refreshing it, stayed at the right height, and as soon as Kais gave him the hit, the up air was there to kill Thunders. It's now looking good for Flip and Kais for Green Team to take this. Unless, of course, Malachi pulls something off, which I would not hold against that man.
Yeah.
The cheese. The Charizard cheese.
He thought about it.
He did.
Thought about it.
If the DI would have been different, it would have worked. I
Right.
think that's what they were waiting for. What is the DI? It was smart to go for the C4 to the up.
Now,
it's gonna
there
work.
you go.
He said it himself. I like that. I like the up throw to C4.
Yeah. Huge turnaround coming from Green Team there.
What I
Coming from
wonder,
game 1.
what I wonder, what is it? The up throw to C4 is can he detonate while Charizard's flying?
That might have to do with port priority because it's kind of similar to with like Meta Knight.
Right.
I've never seen it, but I've seen the Meta Knight one obviously, but I've never seen if they can do it with Charizard.
You've seen a C4 being detonated while Meta Knight was going up?
With Meta Knight, yeah. I think the term is called the Omni Gay. That was the classic term. That's what it was called. Yeah.
Why was it called like that?
The Omni. I don't remember why, but that's what I've always heard it was called.